Dancers, it's Miss Trisha. Today I wanted to do a lower body conditioning video for you. So this is very similar to if you're in troop, what we might do in a turns and leaps class before we go down the floor. So this is great for building up those muscles for all your jumps and all your leaps. I have about 10 exercises for you, and it's important that before you do this video, you do a little bit of a warm-up, maybe a little stretch, some jumping jacks, something to get the blood moving. So without further ado, let's get started. We're gonna do every exercise for 45 seconds and have a 15-second break. Okay, so our first exercise is a squat to a reverse lunge. So it's important in our squat that we keep all our weight in the heels and not in the toes. So you're gonna be sticking your butt out a lot. So let's get started. So we squat, and then choose a leg and go to your reverse lunge. And go back to the squat and reverse lunge. So again, all your weight is in the heel. When you go to your reverse lunge, all your weight is in the center. About 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. Okay. Now we're going to go to a second position. We're going to do plies, and at the last 15 seconds, we're going to do pulses. So make sure your knees are going over your toes. Okay. So let's do plies in second. Again, your knees are going over your toes, not forward. And now let's do our pulses. So stay low. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake your legs out. Now we're gonna go lean to a side lunge, and you're gonna come up and balance in a passe. We're gonna do half the time on one leg, half the time on the other. So let's go ahead and start. So side lunge, spring up. Make sure your knee goes over your toe. And other side. About 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. Okay. Now we're gonna do a hamstring curl. So you can either hold on to something or you can just try and balance, but you're squeezing your hamstring. We're gonna split the time again. Okay, ready? So again, just really try to squeeze the back of your thigh. And switch. Three, two, one. Okay, we couldn't do a lower body video without doing some battements. So we're gonna do very slow battements on each leg. So keep that knee turned out to the side. We're gonna go front, side, and back. So lift to the side, to the back. core nice and strong so you're standing up straight. Three, two, one. Okay, let's do it on the other side now. So slowly lift up. One. Okay, now we're gonna go to the floor. Okay, you guys, so now we're on our hands and knees. We're gonna choose one leg and lift. You're just gonna pulse it here. We're gonna do it for half the time. Try to keep your core engaged so you're not really arching your back. You're at more of a flat back. And go ahead and switch legs. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, so next we're gonna lay on our side. And for half the time we're doing an inside leg raise. The other half we're doing an outside leg raise. So first let's start with inside. So your goal is to put your knee facing forward and you're feeling it in the inside of your thigh. And switch to an outside. So your knee's facing forward and you're feeling it on the outside of your hip. Three, two, one. Okay, now let's do that same thing on the other leg. So first it's our inside and then it's our outside. And ready and go. Just keep that knee pressing forward so your leg is turned out. And switch to the outside leg. So now your leg is neutral, it's not turned out. If you're going to turn your leg out, you'd be working the front of your hip, but right now we want to work the side. Three, two, one. Okay, this one's our last exercise. We're going to be on our back. Bring your feet in close to your butt. We're going to do a bridge. In the last 10 seconds, we're just going to hold it. So let's go up and lower down. When we lower, we don't let our bottom hit the floor. We're just going to hover. And in the last 10 seconds, let's just hold. 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower. Okay, guys. So make sure you stretch a little bit after that, because we did work our glutes and our thighs and our hamstrings pretty intensely. So do a little stretch, and this is good to do every other day, every third day. Just make sure when you do it again, you're not still sore. So you want to make sure your muscles aren't sore when you do the video. So give yourself enough time for recovery. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and there's going to be an ab video and an arm video you can check out too.